Now I think it's safe to say that Homecoming did not end how we expected. We went on a journey, but we never got home. I guess it's also safe to say the production did their best to keep the series alive, even after the end. We got closure for Simone only, which made perfect sense. Homecoming was her story, and I think they did an amazing job of giving her a fairy tale ending, playing the sport she loves at the highest level possible, and getting the man of her dreams. But to everyone else, they said. Let's take Damon for example. He was left in a weird relational limbo. Damon was a character who was always destined for greatness in baseball. That was never his story. His story was finding his place, which he did by finding his family. But I think we did not appreciate the rush love story with Simone. It felt more like a pit stop than a journey. For a love destined for more, it drastically dissipated. Keisha ended up focusing on herself, while two men vied for her heart. Nate broke up with Ryan over something we don't even remember, and Amara and Marcus were fighting like we were still in season 1. And not to talk of Thea, who became Bringston oriented, losing her focus on tennis and becoming Simone's surrogate mom. What story could have been told? They could have explored the story between Damon and Simone, a love story built in the last 2 seasons. Keisha could have become better at handling relationships and not being emotionally dependent till the very end. And Thea should have ended up playing the best tennis of her life in some foreign country, since that has been her singular focus from the birth of time. But I think the producers intended for these stories to keep the dead series alive. They decided to leave us plot holes and cliffhangers to obsess about, and I think in that sense, they did an amazing job. But do share your thoughts. What alternate endings did you have in mind? Do you have an unpopular opinion on this topic?